So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, it was a one-on-one match. But before I talk about that match, they made another match official for tonight. Later on tonight on Raw, it will be Alexa Bliss and Asuka versus the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Damage Control later on tonight for the titles. So yeah, that match has now been made official. And then we get to this match. It was the United States Champion Seth Rollins versus Mr. Money in the Bank Austin Theory one-on-one. Now, when Austin Theory was making his entrance, you got that little TV screen that pops up on the side while he's walking down to the ring and stuff. And he was talking about how he beat Mustafa Ali last week and how he's going to beat Seth Rollins tonight because he wanted this match against Rollins for what he said last week on commentary, talking about how he had the best, how he's the king of the cash-ins and stuff like that, and saying that Austin Theory won't be successful in it. So yeah, that's why he wants the match tonight against Seth Rollins. And then Rollins comes out and he got the blonde hair. He's still got the black in his hair. It's not like the same thing like what he had in the Shield when he was in the Shield, like half black, half blonde or whatever. But it's like the tips or whatever of his hair, which is blonde, majority of it. So yeah, pretty cool style though. But yeah, he gets in the ring and then we get the match underway. And it was a pretty good match. It was back and forth and everything. A few times Austin Theory almost won this match. A few times Seth Rollins almost won this match. At one point we see Theory pick him up for like that suplex, dropping him onto his knee. And he pinned him and Rollins barely kicking out at 2. And then we see Theory trying to hit A-Town down onto Seth. But Seth gets off his shoulders, laying in that discus forearm. And then try to hit another forearm to the back of the head. But then Theory reverses it, laying him out and stuff. And then, while Theory was being too cocky and stuff, and confident, he was talking about like, oh, you call yourself the king of the cash-ins, huh? Well, I'll show you. He picks him up, setting him up for the pedigree, and then Rollins reverses it by picking him up and tossing him, dropping him face first onto the mat, and then Rollins comes up with the curb stomp onto him and then pins him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Seth Rollins defeated Austin Theory tonight on Raw. That's what happened. Pretty good match. So far, match of the night, in my opinion. I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. So, yeah. Actually, I'll give it 4 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a really good match. Go check it out if you have yet, between Seth Rollins and Austin Theory. Really good stuff. But then, after that, we see a truck pulling up, and then it's Roman Reigns. So, yeah, Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman's on Raw tonight. It looks like the rest of the Bloodline would not be with them. But they are on Raw, and I guess they'll be coming out up next. So yeah, Roman Reigns is on Raw tonight with Paul Heyman, and the rest of the Bloodline's out. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Monday Night Raw. See you guys later until then.